Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode, whatever this is, 7 of Civilization 6, where we are preparing once again to go to war with Canada. And yes, what I've decided I'm going to try and do is move all of my armies over to this side and then pick on St. John. It should be the easiest city to take out. And then that will give us a coastal city and somewhere where I can upgrade my units. So I'm going to be moving everything over there. Somebody did ask in the comments if I could use a military engineer to make a path through the mountains. I mean, technically yes, but I mean, it comes out directly onto the city, so there's no tile to move into, so it wouldn't really work. Let's move on to the next turn. Remembering that I'll also need to denounce Canada before I can attack them again. We do still have a lot of grievances. We're good on the era score. There's diplomatic service. Is there anything here that we could potentially use? Production towards spies. I don't think we need that quite yet. So yeah, let's stick with what we've got for now, and we'll pick up exploration, I suppose. So my plan really is to just try and gain a lot of money. And then I can use that money to upgrade my units and buy more units. I should be able to upgrade... I can't upgrade these crossbowmen yet because we're waiting for ballistics. I can upgrade you to pike and shot. So let's go and do that. So I did mention... in previous videos that we now have... Well, we had the Trebuchet for a while and I upgraded it. So Trebuchet is one of the new units. Let's try and get this guy back home. If I can heal him up, we can potentially use him to help with this as an extra target. So the Trebuchet is a new unit that they've added in the latest patch, but there's a couple of other units they've added as well. Was I sending you to do anything in particular? I guess a lumber mill wouldn't be a bad idea. But they have added some other ones as well. So I think there was one of them we saw in a barbarian camp, which was the men-at-arms. Men-at-arms is kind of between, I think, pike and shot and... No, between musketman. So musketman used to upgrade to infantry. Or what, like World War I infantry. I can't even remember now. Why can't I remember? Yeah, so musketman upgrades from... Oh no, man-at-arms is before musketman, so I skipped that out. So man-at-arms. I was sure there was a different one. Man-at-arms. Man-at-arms upgrades from swordsman. Yeah, so you now have swordsman, then man-at-arms, then musketman. I was almost certain that they'd added another one in between there somewhere. But, yeah, line infantry. I think that's the one that they've added. Upgrades from musketmen. Yeah, so they've added a couple of extra different ones on the melee infantry tree. And they've sort of spaced their damage out accordingly. So they do get upgraded more often. Which can be a little bit difficult in faster paced games. Because it means that you end up with your troops getting... it means you end up with your troops getting obsoleted more quickly. Which is not good. He's got some units over there. So we definitely want to make sure we've got something to defend ourselves before we go on the attack there. We do have a workboat there. We need the crab, so let's go ahead and get that. You're heading there to get a lumber mill. That's fine. Do I want... I think I probably will leave that musketman here, maybe. And we'll take the... we'll take the pike and shot over. We'll leave the musketman over in Ottawa. Yeah, these guys I want to wait until we've got ballistics. I'm not going to have 2 forts anytime soon, so we'll just have to wait on that one. Quebec, what can we get here? I mean, it might just be worth continuing to work on... We've got all of our trade routes, haven't we? Yes. Let's get another musketman. And I probably want another couple of bombards as well. I mean, we're not necessarily going to declare the war here straight away. I fully expect them to have walls I fully expect them to have walls over in St. John before I get over there. That's not why I'm sort of rushing this. I've got to embark all my units around to get over here, which is an absolute pain. But we'll go that way around. Yeah, I'm going to kick out a couple more bombards here. Can't get any more because I need more niter. I could just work on a trebuchet and then upgrade it, but it's probably not worth it. How long is it going to take me to get that niter? I'm getting 6 per turn. So I'm going to need 2 more turns. Let's work on another crossbowman. Now then, we've got Zanzibar down here. It'd be nice if we could get Zanzibar on my side. It's probably unlikely to happen, but I'm going to start throwing... let's get you around there. I'm going to start throwing... I always forget the name of them. Come on, help me out, brain. Envoys. I'm going to start throwing envoys into Zanzibar in the hope that we can grab it. You're going to get that lumber mill. That'll give us some more production in Quebec City if we were working that tile, and we are. So that's fine. Yeah, you're just going to move into Ottawa, I think, as a defensive unit. You're going to get the crab. And I can't actually get him back this way because there's so much junk in the way and I don't have open borders, which is a bit annoying. So the problem is Zanzibar are on his side and they will fight for him. You want... well, I've got spare wine. I do have some iron that I'm not using. I do have spare tea. I don't want open borders with you. I mean, I'd take your great work, I suppose. He's actually refusing to do that now. He'll give me less money, even though I've asked for less from him. That's fine. It's nice just to take the great work, to be fair. Not that that's the kind of victory that I'm going for, but it's worthwhile having. Right, let's try and bring you home. I mean, this caravel's about done anyway, to be honest. Where do we send you next? I guess we can go get some more farms. Choose a production. You were working on the library, which is now complete. That is good. There's quite a few things that you should be working on. The navigations... Well, a holy site would be useful. Can we get a decent holy site here? I could get a +4 if I wanted to build one over there. There's a good production tile, though, which I'd sooner keep for production. Yeah, I think we'll leave that, and I think we'll get an entertainment complex. We've got some tiles that are not that useful. So if we go and... Well, let's grab one here, because then we can get one on a tile between Quebec as well. Because we do have problems with amenities. We'll get you on hold. The bombards can start moving through. I kind of messed that up. Let me swap these guys around. I'm going to try and get as many of these guys over to the other side as possible before they close their borders. And, yeah, we're just literally waiting on the crossbowmen so we can get their upgrades. Farms and mines. I guess mines, because it's between both cities, so either one could use it if we need the extra production. We captured a Canadian spy. Awesome. What do we get down here? We've completed the shipyard. You could possibly work on a holy site. Again, I don't really want to get rid of such a good production tile. This one's okay. It is right next to the volcano. Or we could get a... I don't want to really get rid of the stone over there, do I, for a +4 holy site. Let's grab one over here. Just because having a bit of extra faith would be useful if we want to buy ourselves some heroes. Yeah, and then let's just keep moving across. And what I'll do, I'll keep away from the volcano, but I'll try and mass up over in this corner, ready to jump in on St. John. I think that'll be the best thing to do. So now we can get... Oh, yeah, I've got to go this way, round the... through the water, because I can't get through that tile. If only I had a way to culture bomb it, that would be ideal. It's a shame that generals in this don't work the same way that they did in Civ 5. Right, you're in a bit of a pickle there, aren't you? Let's start getting you back if we can. I mean, the ships are pretty useless at this point. I can and should get some better ships. Sure. I mean, any extra income is better. The people that were hating me aren't hating me so much now. So that, what do you call it? My grievances against Canada are definitely wearing down. I mean, that it won't stay that way for long because we are going to go to war with them again. So yeah, we'll nip through here as soon as we can get through there. We want to try and get Zanzibar friendly. Do Zanzibar have a quest? Not right now. Let's go and get more mines. And I think what I might try and do when it comes to my next tech is deliberately try and go for ones that'll give me more envoys that I can send there. So you can't do anything on this turn. Yeah, let's start getting you guys across the river where we can. So he does have musketmen, which to be fair, we expected. So there's more era score. So now we have ballistics. New government type unlocked. So now we've got ballistics. We can go ahead and upgrade, or in fact, what I should have done there, which was silly. Let me do this in the right order. Let's go for cartography to get our unique unit, because that's going to really serve us well in this. And then choose a civic. Let's go for humanism. Claim a great person, which is a great scientist. 500 science on standard speed for each natural wonder tile here or adjacent. I'm going to skip on that one because I don't really have many natural wonders close by that are multiple tiles, so it's a little bit pointless. We don't need to pick up a new government type. Although, it's not bad, but we'll stick with monarchy, that's fine. But what I would like to do is to pick up professional army. I mean, I don't really need it though, but that is a lot of savings. So now we can upgrade all of these guys to field cannon for 155 gold each, which is actually quite reasonable. They can't move on this turn, but that's fine. Yeah, you're going to stay there. You guys are all just going to move across and sit around over here. You are going to come home. I mean, even if I do get him home, I probably won't have a chance to get him over there to do anything anyway. So we're going to keep upgrading, and I think that's an important thing to keep in mind, even when you are going on a domination victory. You do still need to keep your eye on all of your cities and make sure everything, you know, you keep growing, you keep building the right buildings. It's very easy to get distracted by just churning out units for war. So yeah, I think we just have another farm. I think we're doing all right with our builders at the moment. We've got some decently upgraded tiles. I will probably want to have a defensive unit or two here because he's very likely to he's very likely to have some other units. I've probably got enough money to straight up buy a bombard now. 1,120. Oh, I can't do it because there's a unit standing on the city. Well, that's fine. We can solve that problem easily enough. So yeah, let's get another bombard. And I'll probably want to have at least one field cannon back here just for defensive purposes later. Yeah, so this should work out well for us. So all of these guys are just going to sit out here. Well, I shouldn't have been that close to the volcano. My intention is to sit far enough away from his city that he isn't going to decide that I'm about to declare war on him. Not that it matters anyway. I think the thing to realise is when you're going for a domination victory, everyone's going to hate you anyway. You're going to have massive amounts of grievances with everybody. So you might as well... you might as well just accept the fact that nobody's going to like you. You're not going to get any declarations of friendships. Your trade deals are going to suck. But at the same time, it doesn't matter if nobody will trade with you because you're going on a domination victory. You're just going to steal the stuff that you want. So you're going to heal up. Do I have an Admiral? I thought I had an Admiral. Yeah, I do have an Admiral. Not that you are that useful. I will keep you there for now, though, I think. I don't see any point in doing anything else with you. Quebec City, do we want to build some more? I mean, a commercial hub wouldn't be a bad call. We can get a +3. That's not a brilliant tile. We can get a +3 commercial hub there for sure. Again, it is tempting to just keep pumping out more units. But in the meantime, let's just keep moving across with what we've got. And there's the bombard. We're not many turns away from being able to get yet another one. Let's bring this musket man up, and this one could also move forward. It's not a bad idea to have multiple melee units around next to him. So yeah, let's just keep moving. I really should be trying to keep a bit of a further distance from his border, just so he doesn't go, hey, what are you doing with all those troops? But even if he does, I can't just declare war on him because he's Canada. So it doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's build the shrine. So we're only making... I mean, we are making some faith. But it would be nice if we could... how much would it cost us to repurchase heroes? Who did we have? It was Mulan, wasn't it? 500 faith to recall. So we're not terribly far off. But obviously she only lasts for a limited period of time. So we don't want to... we don't want to necessarily spend that right away. Yeah, trying to get you home. He's nervous that my troops are strong and my cities are close. Well,
not all
you've probably built close to me. There's the now. We can also get this wonder that gives us 3 governor promotions. All the cities not on your original capital's continent gain a governor title. Oh, with the governor gain 15% production, 15% faith. I'm guessing most of them probably are on the original continent. We can have a look at that. Yeah, so we're all in Baltica. Although these ones, if I do grab these from Canada, they will be of a different one. So that might be worth it. So, new research. I mean, banking might be worth it just to get the banks. Yep, let's start getting you guys home. So, you're going to stay there because you are going to be like a protective force. And I'm going to try and get as many of these across as we can. I'm also going to swap these around because the melee units will want to move in ahead of the artillery units. We'll probably end up losing some units, which obviously you want to try and avoid because keeping units alive means you don't have to replace them and you end up with promoted units that are better in battle, of course. But I think I've got so much money it doesn't really matter. Great Merchant instantly builds a bank and market in the district. The bank gets 2 great work slots which can hold anything. That is worth getting. Especially as we are right now building a commercial hub. So that is worthwhile. And you're down here. So let's just go ahead and transfer you up to Quebec. Let's get the temple. Yep, get you home. I think we can move on to ocean tiles now as well, which is a bit better for us. Can you guys move across? Yes, you can. So everybody keep moving. This is Canada thinking, what's happening? Why are all these troops moving around my borders? Don't worry, Canada. It's absolutely fine. Nothing to see here. Claim a great person. We can get ourselves another great Admiral. Let's get them. I mean, it's not like I really use them for much, but if we can grab them, let's grab them. So yeah, it looks like we can enter ocean tiles now, which is ideal. So keep squeezing all these units through. The problem we're going to have is if his borders expand much more, it'll make it difficult for us to get through. But hopefully I'm going to be in a... Right, well, yeah, you can skip a turn. Hopefully we're going to be in a good position. You can sleep. We can always transfer one over to St. John once we grab that. Mouse button keeps sticking. That's weird. Trade route. Well, obviously we don't want to be trading with you. Namadol is good. That's a lot of gold. Not sure if that's where you were trading before. Yeah, it was. It's that one. So we'll repeat that route. I mean, that is just good money. Too good to turn up. See, everyone that was angry with me is now just unfriendly. So we are definitely burning off that...
I saw a bank that said 24-hour
right, there
banking.
we go, bank.
The 4 characteristics...
We can change our policies. I'm not sure that we need to. And I'm not going to be doing a lot of upgrading now, so I might go back to production. Or we could save 12 gold a turn by reducing unit maintenance. No, let's just go to production for soldiers. Square rigging would give us frigates. Am I likely to build any? Probably not. Alhambra could be useful for the extra military policy, particularly as we intend to go down the domination route. And we can get privateers as well if we go for mercantilism. Another great scientist triggers a eureka moment for 2 random technologies from the industrial or modern era and reveals... Yes. Yes, we want that one. So there's the great merchant. So we can build the market and the bank here, but we don't need to because we can literally just pop you. So free market, free bank. Whoop-de-doo. We can build an art museum or an archaeological museum. But we do have an extra trade route now. I probably want to get an extra spy. Let us get... where's the option? I'm missing it. Can't see it. Field cannon. Let's get a field cannon because we will need to do a bit of defending back here once we start the next war. You're fully healed. Oh, well, we can actually upgrade you to nows. In that case, I might not even bother trying to use these guys for combat. I might just use them to build our unique building, which is probably the best thing to do with them. Let's go and pop the great scientist. So do we have baseball parts? Nice. Do we have oil anywhere? We also need another builder. We want to get this crab. So before I forget, let's go and just purchase a builder. We still have problems with amenities like all over the place, which is a little bit annoying. That says we have oil. We're already getting oil. We must have settled the city right on top of it. Yeah, oil requires... It says requires refining, but technically it doesn't matter because we're stockpiling it because we built the city on it. So that's nice. Massive amounts over getting a golden age here. I don't really like moving close to that volcano, but I've got to keep the troops moving. So he's got some oil there, and when I say he, we'll soon have some more oil there. So that'll be nice. Hero claimed. There's World Congress. 10 strength, combat, and religious for all units of this religion. What religion are you? You are Catholicism. I am Buddhism. So even though it's not my religion, it'd be useful to get that one. So if we can get Buddhism, then that gives my units a bit of a boost. I might as well spend my diplomatic favour because it's not going to last. It's going to disappear because of the fact that I'm holding somebody's capital. Set an outcome for this resolution. Earn double points towards great people of this type. Let's go for scientist. The AI will probably choose something stupid like great profits or something, even though they've probably already gone. Oh no, great scientist went through, and Buddhism. Excellent. That works out quite nicely. Unit available for promotion. So you just get a straight up promotion, do you? Oh, movement. That'll be nice. Yeah, you need to get around it there. You can't fit in the space now, can you? That's a bit silly. Diplomatic victory points, increased trade route capacity, new barbarian outpost. Builder, yes. Let's go and get the crab. And again, let's start getting all these units moved through. I keep making that same mistake of putting the melee units at the back, which is not ideal. Melee units want to be at the front. I should also here be able to afford another bombard. So let's get another one of those. And that's the end of the turn, so I'm going to leave it there for this video. We didn't get a huge amount done, but we've certainly got a decent army now. If I can get all of this across, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4 bombards. 1, 2 musketmen and a pike and shot, so 3 melee units. Followed by, hopefully this one, 1, 2, 3, 4 field cannon. That should be enough to take these cities at least. Halifax might be a little bit more difficult because of its 81 garrison strength, but we'll deal with that problem when we come to it. We'll get another trade route. We will get this galley upgraded to a now, and we'll go ahead and put some of our unique buildings down. We'll see if we can get a few wonders here and there. So yeah, I think things are doing decently well. This might be a good spot for a city down here as well. Double wheat, some floodplains, niter, maize, rice, horses. Yeah, I might have a look at that on the next video. But there we are. That's where we are going to end. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I do hope you are still enjoying Civilization 6. If you are, please do consider leaving a like on the video because it really does help the channel to grow. And I will see you next time. So until then, goodbye for now.